We had a speaker recently on campus which was canceled by the Richland administration, namely Chris Miller. And I'd like to cite quotation from the decision Stacy versus Williams. The university must specifically limit only those speeches which pose a clear and present danger resulting in a substantial evil to the university. How does Chris Miller and the Richland administration fit in with that, and does the college president have the arbitrary right to ban speakers on campus as he sees fit?
I'm sorry, I cannot speak with any specificity. I'm unacquainted with Mr. Miller, and I know only what I've heard in the last few minutes about the controversy. I have no comment to make on this case because I have no specifics to draw from. Now, with reference to the presidents of the colleges, I in turn delegate to them a responsibility for operating the campuses in a manner which will be consistent with the law and consistent with the educational mission as spelled out by our policymakers.
Well, you brought up that you don't know anything about Chris Miller. I really believe that. I think that maybe that's how it all works. I think maybe that the censorship comes down on the local campuses, that this is where these decisions are going to be made. The district wants to keep their nose clean, maybe, and not ever hear about these things.
I don't get any impression of how you stand on any type of situation like this right here, because you don't seem to know a thing about it. Obviously you don't. And
I'm sorry I disappointed you. Perhaps if you had listened earlier, you would have heard me delineate my responsibility, including those pertaining to speakers.
Those were just as vague as your responsibilities towards this particular issue.